Hey guys, I'm Naval Yamal here. So welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to the Power BI playlist. So we are in the part 2 of visualization. So I strongly recommend watching you the visualization part 1 where we have covered the basics of visualization and what is the difference between bar and column chart. And in column chart, what do you mean by cluster and stack bar? Now we are going in advance, we're going in some other parts, looking at some other visuals. Yeah, so let me talk about the card visual. So when you want to represent a single value, when you want to represent a single value, single number, we generally take a card visual. You can see a card visual here, and it also denotes like there is something literally 1, 2, 3. You can easily find out that this is a card. So this is a card visual. So if you take a card visual here, you can see we got a fields. In fields, we have only one value. Suppose if you want to show the sum of any particular column, so you can pick the sales amount. You can just take it automatically. It will go in the fields option, or you can just drag and drop it somewhere here. So we can see that the total sales amount is 109.81 million. You can resize this and you can keep it like this. This is one single card. And if you want to change a value inside this, you can do that by just canceling it out. And if you want to see like what are the total quantities sold, so here you have a total quantity. You can just drag and drop it here, or you can drag and drop it directly on the card visual. You can see that this 275,000 is your total order quantities. Okay, so let me take the sales amount and show you again. So you can just tick, it will automatically go. Now, a Power BI, when you are taking a card visual, it will automatically sum up. You take any visual, it will automatically sum up. But here you get a small arrow that you can change the aggregations. By default, it is showing you the aggregation as sum. You can change it to average, minimum, maximum, count distinct, standard deviation, variance, median, and so on. Suppose if I click on average, so it will show us the average sales amount. If I click on minimum, so it will show me like what was the minimum sale amount in that particular column of sales amount. If I take the maximum, similarly, you can get the maximum sales amount from that table. So, like one of the sales order was of this much amount, maximum. Okay, I can see that. So, let me keep it to some. So, this is how you can use a card visual to represent a single number. So, if you are using a single number, then we represent it by using a card. Now you have other visuals. So let me take this here and let me talk about the line chart. Here you have a line chart. So if you take a line chart, you can see the fields here. We have x-axis and y-axis. Suppose I want to do some analysis based on the order quantity. If I click on order quantity, can you guess like this summation, this is a summation data type, in which fields does it go? Does it go in the x-axis or in the y-axis? Pause and just think. Yeah, so when you take the sum of sales amount or the sales amount, it will go inside your y-axis. So it will show y-axis like this. Now on the line chart, what you want. So let me take a date, or you can take any other field also. Let me take a date which goes in the x-axis. You can see here. Now you can easily find out the trend. Hey, from 2017, my sales is this one. So this is how your line chart looks like. You can convert this line chart to area chart also. We can do that area chart by just clicking on this area chart. You can see you got a area here, shaded region here. You can do a layered and the stacked in this area chart also. We will be doing that later on. So these are like few visuals like line chart, area chart, column chart, bar chart, card chart. Okay, so let me take a new page. We have a pie chart here. You can see we have a pie chart. So when you come to the pie chart, it is asking me something else, like it is asking me the legends and it is asking me for the values. So let me take a unit price, or let me take a order quantity, because I want to do some analysis based on the summation only, or I need to fetch something else, like what do I have. So in the data modeling, I told you, like if you want to do like questions based on the number, we always have to refer the fact table, that is your sales table. Okay, so that's why in this we generally have a total product cost, sales amount, and total order quantity. Apart from that, I do not find any other values. So let me do some analysis based on the total product cost. Yeah, you can see the total product cost is 97.26 million, and I'll do that maybe with respect to category. I don't know how many categories are there. So to do that, let me go to data view. Let me go to product and click on category. I can see how many categories I do deal. Yeah, one, two, three, four. Yeah, I can take a pie chart for that. If you have suppose many products, pie chart is not recommended. Suppose if you are taking the product and the product cost, for example, I'll show you here. You have taken the total product cost, and if you want to check that against every product, so if you, this looks good, but this is no use, guys. You can see there are so many fields, and I cannot read any of the products detail. I have so many products. If I click on this, you have so many products. I can see the products are changing. This is no use at all. We call this as a bad visual. So it looks like a good design, but there is no use because I cannot read anything. So instead of product, I can take a category, and now I can do some analysis. Okay, so highest product cost is for the category bike, and then followed by components. You can see here by clothing and accessories. So this is how you can take your pie chart. So let me copy this and paste it. At the same time, you have a pie chart. You can take a donut chart also. So donut chart and pie chart are like similar. Only the difference is we have an hollow inside the donut chart. It looks like a donut and it is a solid chart. So that is the difference between your donut chart and pie chart. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. So if you like the content, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. Keep learning.